Hey guys, welcome back to Believe Butterflies Tarot. This message here is from my water sign collective. Just going to check in on your energy to see what it is that I can find and to see if I can help you guys out with anything that is going on, okay? So for starters here, we have the Eight of Swords, Two of Wands, the Five of Pentacles. You guys could be dealing with air signs, fire signs, earth signs. So with this overall energy presently right now, I feel like there is somebody frustrated with you. They're in their mind. I feel like you stop giving to a certain situation, stop supporting someone, stop giving a handout, stop helping someone, stop financially being there for whoever this energy is. And I feel like it's because you're just tired of a person's selfishness or their scattered energy, or just them being in the mindset of lack. This is somebody now who's going through a lot of financial crises. They don't feel good about themselves. They don't feel good about what's going on in their life. And with you removing yourself out of this equation, this is somebody who now feels like you're leaving them out in the cold. They feel very powerless in a certain aspect of their life, and powerless to the simple fact that you are no longer helping them expand in some way or supporting them in some way. So with the Chariot card showing up here, Cancer, I could be talking to you specifically, or you could be dealing with the Cancer. It's almost as if you're leaving everything behind that did not align with you, or that caused you to feel some sort of imbalance, or it's walking away from a certain energy that you felt was just aggressive towards you, always wanting you to do something for them, even though they were being very inactive in their own life, you know, not pulling their own weight, not stepping up, not being self-sufficient. Again, just a lot of lack here. So with the Chariot, you moving forward is going to push you towards more victory. You also could be leaving a home or moving from a person, going to another place, another state, kicking somebody out your house, whatever it is. But you're in this Chariot because you're moving forward. You're like, I'm going to go towards what aligns with me, what balances me out. I have the strength in order to do so. And I'm going to stand in my power because I'm no longer going to give it away to an energy that I feel does not appreciate it anyway. They don't appreciate much, because if they did, they would try to help you out. And if they cared about the life that they were leading presently right now, they would do something about the situation that they're in. So a lot of financial difficulty and struggle that's going on with a energy that you were dealing with, or somebody that you could have been in a connection with. The King of Swords. So this could be a strong air energy that you were dealing with. Again, a untrustworthy energy here with this King of Swords showing up. Somebody who's just very inconsiderate, you know, very temperamental. I get aggression from this person when they don't get their own way. Control issues. Someone who's very cold and detached, but they always want you to be there for them. They always want you to, you know, kind of pull the weight. And I feel like this was a person or a dynamic that was kind of dragging you down, but I feel like you are rising, you know, above these issues and these problems of a person, and kind of just putting somebody to the wayside because they weren't bringing you anything that was meaningful anyway. Again, no support, no help, no nothing. It seems like this is just a lazy individual who wants their way, and I feel like this is somebody who doesn't necessarily care. You know, they don't care about their life. They don't necessarily care about you. They care about what you can do for them. And that's why I feel like this is somebody who's really angry and frustrated and thinking about you moving away from them or disconnecting from them in some way. The Two of Pentacles, strong imbalance, you know, with the Two of Pentacles here. This is somebody who's very unorganized, you know, someone who has a lot of mood swings, someone who could have repeatedly left you out in the cold time and time again, someone who just does not juggle their life in a prosperous way. This is an energy here that just really truly is out of whack. They don't know what to do. They're out of alignment within their self and within their life. They probably jump through jobs and things like that. Like they're never just solid. They don't have, again, control over themselves and their life. They're dynamic. This is like a needy individual, even though they may portray themselves as somebody who is very intelligent, and they could be, but they make poor decisions, poor choices. They are definitely not mature. And you're moving away from somebody who is like this, Nine of Pentacles, because you are self-sufficient, you are abundant. I feel like you handle everything that you need to, you know, pertaining to your own life. And this could be the reason why somebody is dependent on you, codependent on you, whether this was a relationship you know, some type of partnership, or it could be a relative in some way, somebody that's related to you. But I feel like you are just in your energy of just being focused, in your energy of being disciplined and truly protecting what you have built so far in your own life. You're no longer overworking yourself because of someone else's mishaps, you know, around their own life here. So, Spirit, what else does my water signs need to know? Exactly. See, somebody's in despair. You're not giving to them right now. They possibly about to lose their own home, because with this Nine of Pentacles here, you have a stable living situation. I feel this person does not. So if you're not kicking them out of your home, they're getting kicked out of wherever they live, because they're unable to, you know, pay their rent, pay their mortgage. They're just unable because of them being inept. Okay. Wealthy man. Yeah. I feel like with a wealthy man here, you could meet somebody, or this is how this person portrays themselves to be, like they're wealthy, but they're not wealthy. They're not as, you know, abundant or stand up as you are. I feel like behind the mask, this is somebody who's going through despair, because this person has on a suit, or they may dress well, but in the background, it's like they're losing everything. You know, they want to appear as if they're dapper, that they're clean, that they're wealthy. But again, this is somebody who's going through a lot of hardships. Okay. This could also be somebody that you were married to. All right. Somebody that you were married to. This could be a separation from a long-term commitment, where again, you're kicking somebody out the house, or you're getting a divorce from them. Because I feel like when they came toward you, they made it seem as if they had everything put together. But now that you're disconnecting from them, that's the frustration. Everything is kind of falling at the wayside with whoever this is. Okay. So I feel like, you know, continue to do your own thing. And if a new partnership comes towards you, it could lead to marriage. All right. Hopefully you weren't dealing with somebody and you found out that they were married, or they were juggling you, and they were hiding, a lot of things from you, because they are very much so untrustworthy. Okay, so Spirit wants you to know nothing will come of this situation. Nine of Pentacles, I feel like you know that already, and I also feel like it's just best to keep doing what you have been doing, and I feel like you're going to be good either way. You know, even if this was something that may have hurt you, caused you some sort of sorrow, caused you to feel a way about it, you're still going to come out on top, because you've been this self-sufficient and independent this whole time. And again, you know, it's just running into the wrong individuals, but that's not going to break you. That's not going to stop you from moving forward. You're going to keep doing that. And I feel like Spirit, again, just wants you to know this is a voided situation, and stay on course for yourself, because nothing will come of the situation. So if you recognize it, you do. And, you know, that's about it. You know, keep going. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Somebody betrayed you in a marriage or a relationship, or you found out what it was. And yeah, I feel like you guys were the breadwinner at the end of the day, you know, but nothing will come of this situation. So do what's best for you. And I feel like you got it. I feel like you're going to be okay. So signs you could be dealing with here, we have air, fire, air, earth, Cancer, earth. All right. That's all I have for you guys. And again, I hope this helps you guys out in some way. Have a good one, guys.